Welcome back to my channel, Licensed Immigration. Today I will show you how to fill out the newest version of I-129F Petition for Aliens Fiance Part 4. I will guide you step by step. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment below. Also turn on your notification bell to receive notification when I upload new videos. Remember, you need to see the whole video so you can have an understanding how to fill out this form. On previous videos I did part 3 and I stayed in this part, so I'm going to continue on reading and showing you guys how to fill out this form for you to have better understanding. Remember, you have to see all the parts of the video for you to have an idea how to fill it out. So question 54, I plus the attached sheet. So there's where you're going to explain how you guys met each other, like a letter, like it's not like, yeah, like explanation letter, how you guys met, and etc. etc. Question 55, do you meet your benefit through and services of an IMD, international marriage broker? Yes or no? No, you don't need to fill this out. And yes, you may need to fill this out. Where you got consular proceeding information, where your beneficiary will apply for his visa abroad on the U.S. Embassy or U.S. Consulate. At criminal history, if he has criminal history, you will answer these questions. Homicide, convictions. Also, if they do, you may need to fill out this. What kind of went through. Have you been arrested, cited, charged? No. If you answer item number 4A, if yes, provide information about this arrest here. Multiple waiver, request information, refer to part 3, types of waivers. Oh, this is just, I'm gonna leave it blank. Yeah. Your biographic information, ethnicity, if you're fiancé or spouse, race, height, weight, eye color, hair color. As you can see, I already have filled out some of the questions. Part 5, petitioner statement, contact information, declaration, certification of signature. Read the penalty section of the form I-129F instructions before completing this part. You could read, understand English. You'll fill this out. You click this option. You have an interpreter. You fill this out. This is your phone number. You'll put in here. I don't know why always I put the lines in between. If you have a mobile number, you will put this in. If you have a mailing address, petition declaration, certification. Is copies of any document have been submitted to exact copies of unaltered original document, and I understand that UCIS may require that I submit original documents to UCIS at a later date. Furthermore, I authorize the release or any information from any other records to the UCIS may need to determine my eligibility for the immigration benefit that I seek. I furthermore authorize release of all the information contained in this petition, in supporting documents, and in my UCIS records to other entities and persons where necessary for the administration and enforcement of U.S. immigration law. I understand that UCIS may require me to appear for an appointment to take my biometric fingerprints, photograph, and other signature. And at this time, I'm required to provide biometrics. I will require to sign in the affirming that I review and understood that all information contained is submitted with my petition, and all this information was complete, true, and correct at this time of filing. I certify under penalty of perjury that all information in my petition and any documents submitted with it were provided authorized by me, that I reviewed and understood, and all of the information contained in and submitted with my petition, and that all of this information is complete and true and correct. Your signature. You must sign this black ink. Date of the finished signature. If you use an interpreter, he must fill this out. See, this is, if you use a preparer as well, they may need to fill this out. See, this, they need to, okay. Part 7, contact information declaration, signature person preparing this petition. So that's continuation that. And remember I told you part A, additional information? This is the pages that I told you before. If you need extra space, you may use this. And you see, they have the questions here. Like, let's say the question, let's say you need to, in 3D, you didn't have space to fill out that question. So you'll fill it out here, use more space. See? Okay. So guys, if you have any questions, remember to comment below. And remember the filing fee. You have to do the filing fee with that form. Also remember the evidence. You have to, if you need to do evidence. What evidence you need to submit? I will give you some examples for you have an idea. You must submit your evidence of your citizenship, which may include any of the following: a copy of birth certificate if you're born in the United States, a copy of the original certificate of naturalization if you're naturalized, a copy of the original certificate of citizenship, a copy of Form FS-240 report of birth abroad or a citizen of the United States, a copy of valid unexpired passport or passport card issued validity period at least 5 years, a statement secured by U.S. Consular Office certifying that you are a U.S. citizen and bear currently valid U.S. passport. That's some of the options that you could send, okay? Termination of previous marriages. If either you are a beneficiary or married before, submit evidence that all previous marriages were legally terminated. Evidence of termination of previous marriages may include a divorce decree, annulment, or death certificate, included by a civil authority. Photographs, you must submit one color passport style photograph of yourself and one color passport style photograph of your beneficiary, taken with 30 days of your filing this petition. The photo must have white off background, be printed on this paper or glossy finish, and unmounted on retouch. So, picture can be Photoshop, guys. Must have a white background, no black. No other color background. And the passport size has to be 2x2, and must show your full face. Front of view, white off background. Okay. Evidence of your legal name change. If you have a legal name change, you need to provide documents like social marriage certificate, adoption decree, or court order. For I-94, I wrote a departure record. That's if you have previous been in the United States. Passport and travel documents. Evidence for petition to classify fiancé as a K-19 immigrant and intends to marry within the 90 days. Submit evidence that you and your fiancé intend to marry within 90 days of your fiancé entry as K-19 immigrant. Evidence of your intention to marry may include doc statements of intent marriage signed by both you and your fiancé, and other evidence established by parental evidence that you must mutual intention. In person meaning submit evidence that you and your fiancé met in person during the 2-year period immediately filed. Okay, it could be a copy of airline tickets, passport pages, or other evidence. Evidence if you apply for K3 for spouse, for I-130, submit evidence that you filed for I-130 marriage certificate. And be aware that filing fee is $535. Know that it's not refundable. And check, if you're doing check or money order, has to be payable to your Department of Homeland Security. And always be aware that fees may change, because next year, 2020, they're going to change the fee. Okay. And remember the penalties. Any false document of I-129F will deny your form I-129F. So that's all, guys. Be aware. Please submit evidence. Real evidence. Okay, guys. So remember to subscribe, like, and comment below. Also turn on the notification bell to receive notification when I upload new videos. Stay tuned for new videos and have a blessed day.